Hello, welcome to my portfolio. This Screencast-o-matic video will help you to navigate around my wiki. When you open my ePortfolio, this is the first page you will come to. You can return to this page at any time by clicking the Home tab on the table of contents. Here it is. The table of contents is located along the left-hand side of my wiki. Items that are underlined when you move your cursor over them are linked to other pages. For example, when you click Philosophy of Education, it will open to a new page. You can return to the home page by clicking the back button or choosing Home in the table of contents. Let's take a little tour of my ePortfolio. Up here in bold, you will find my educational philosophy, my welcome page, and my home page. On my welcome page, you will find an introductory video where you will learn a little bit about me and my educational philosophy. In the personal section, you will find my resume, my acceptance letter to Towson University, my transcript, and my praxis scores. Further down the table of contents, you will see each of the NAEYC standards in bold. By clicking these standards, you can review the standard. Then you can choose to return to the home screen by pressing Home. For example, you may choose to look at Standard 4. Once you have read Standard 4, you may choose to look at an artifact that is placed under that standard. You can do this by scrolling down the page and clicking under the standard. I'm going to choose Opinion Writing. When viewing, you will always find my reflective narrative at the top in a Google document that has been embedded. You will sometimes see a guide to my Google document here in the left-hand column. To make reading easier, just go up and click this small arrow in the corner. That will close the Google Doc guide. You can scroll over the document to move up and down. If you move your cursor to the far right, you can scroll up and down the entire artifact. Under my reflective narrative, you will always find my lesson plan or writing. Under that, you will find work samples and other evidence of work. I have also included many different types of 2.0 presentation tools within my portfolio. Many of them can be viewed by just hitting play. You can pause them by just clicking them again. There are several features on a YouTube video. For example, you can adjust the volume with this button. Or, in the settings button, you can adjust the quality if your computer is having difficulty with the high quality of the video in the wiki. However, there are two presentation tools that I would like to introduce you to. The first one is in my family literacy bag. Remember, you can scroll to the bottom of the page by moving your cursor all the way to the right and scrolling downwards. Here, I've used a Web 2.0 presentation tool called PhotoPeach. To make this larger, you can just click the Expand button. Then, by using the Scroll button, you can come closer by scrolling upwards and further away by scrolling downwards. You can also click on any one of the pictures to get a closer view. When you are finished, just go down to the bottom of the page and hit that Expand button again. And that will bring you back to my wiki. Another Web 2.0 presentation tool I'd like to introduce you to is a Glogster. Here in my Use of Technology appendix, I have included an instructional Glogster. In a Glogster, you can click on underlined items to go to a web page. For example, if I want to learn about the properties of rocks, I can click this Learn. And it will take me to this interactive rock cycle page. To get back to my wiki, all I need to do is close the tab. And you can see that my wiki is still open up behind it. To watch videos, all I need to do is press play. Another interesting feature of a Glogster is that you can press on pictures and they will expand and get larger for you. The last presentation device I would like to show you is my WebQuest. On clicking my WebQuest, you will be immediately taken to the page of the WebQuest that I made with my team during my technology class. In this WebQuest, there are lots of interesting Web 2.0 presentation tools. For example, this Voki, all you have to do is hit play, and the animated person will talk to you.
Welcome to the Chinese New Year. I will be your guide. Here you will discover some of the things you must learn.
When you've heard enough, just hit pause. When you're ready to go back to the wiki, you'll need to move right up to the left-hand corner and hit the back page. And that will bring you back to my wiki. Remember, if you're ever feeling lost, you can always just go back and click the wiki home page, and that will bring you back to my Screencast-O-Matic. I hope you enjoy viewing my wiki and all of the artifacts I have included.